Hello everyone, this is Satyam Kumar Thakur. Welcome to the channel. So in this video, we will see that how to write program for hollow right triangle star pattern. Okay. So before writing program for any star pattern, we should first observe about that pattern. Okay, that what is special about that pattern. So consider these star pattern. Okay, contained in a 2D array. Okay, I hope that you are aware with 2D array. Okay, I hope you are aware with 2D array. Okay, so consider it as 2D array. Okay, that this star pattern is under 2D array. So if you will see that at position 1 1 there is a star, at position 2 1 there is a star. Okay, so let us write it. It would be better to visualize it. Okay, so at position 1 1 there is a star, right? And at position 2 1 there is a star, right? At position 2 2 2 2 there is a star. Okay, and at position 2 at position 3 1, okay, at position 3 1 there is a star. At position 3 3 there is a star. Okay, there is a star. At position 4 1 there is a star. Okay, and at position 4 4 there is a star. Okay, I hope you are observing the pattern. Okay, I'm telling you that what will be the pattern. So at position 5 1 there will be a star. Okay, and at position 5 5 there will be a star. Okay, and at position 6 1 also there will be a star. Okay, in the sixth row if you will see, everything is star. Okay, everything is star, there is no space. Okay, here S means star, I have already S means space, I have already written this. Okay, so if you will observe, okay, what we have observed from this, we observed that for the first column, okay, for every row, okay, for every row, first column contains a star, right? First column contains a star, right? So for every row, first column contains a star, and if you will see the diagonal elements, okay, diagonal elements, what are the diagonal elements? These are the diagonal elements, right? So these are the diagonal elements. Okay, I hope you are aware of the matrix also. So diagonal means this portion. Okay, so all the diagonal elements are star. Okay, and in the sixth row all are stars. Okay, so if you will see, what did we observe? We observed that for every row, okay, first column contains what? Contains star. Okay, this is our first observation. Okay, so for every row, first column contains a star. Okay, and what is the second thing that we observe? All the diagonal elements are star. All the diagonal elements are star. And the third thing, what did we observe? In the last row, okay, all are star, right? In the last row, all are star. And in the first row, there is only one star. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so now, I'm writing a pseudo code for it. Okay, you will understand when I will execute that code. Okay, so let us dry run this pseudo code. Okay, pseudo code is already written. Okay, for saving the time. So now let us dry run this code. Okay, here this first for loop, it will keep track of row number. Okay, it will keep track of what? Row number. Okay, because how many rows we need to print? We need to print 6 rows, right? We need to print 6 rows. So we need to print 6 rows. So this first for loop will keep track of row number. Here n is total number of rows. Okay, total rows. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let us go ahead. Okay, so if you'll see in the first row, what is the value of I? I is initialized to what? I is initialized to 1, right? I is initialized to 1, and I is less than equal to 1. I is less than equal to n. And in our case, what was n? N was 6, right? So 1 is less than equal to 6. This is true, right? So this is true. So the control will go to at this for loop, right? Okay. After that, what is j? J is also 1, right? J is 1. Okay, so j is 1, and what is I? I is still 1, right? So 1 less than equal to 1. Is it true? Yes, this is true. Okay, so this is true. Now control will come at this point, right? So this if will execute. Now check. Okay, so what out of these many conditions, I hope that you are aware of the execution of for loop and execution of if else block. Okay, okay, so I is what? I is 1. Okay, I is 1. This condition is true. You can see that inside the if I have written three conditions. Okay, if I equal to 1, okay, inside the if I have written three condition, I equal to 1 or j equal to I, okay, and or I equal to n. Okay, so I'll tell you that individually what these conditions are doing. So this condition, okay, this I equal to 1 will check that are we printing for the first row. Sorry, it will be j. Okay, it will be j. So it will be j. Okay, so this will check whether we are printing for the first row. Okay, for the first, sorry, for the first column. Okay, it will check whether we are printing for the first column. Okay, so if we are printing for the, this will check for first column. So I told you in the previous thing that if we are printing for the first column, okay, if we are printing for the first column, then we have to print a star, right? Okay, so this will keep track of that whether we are printing for the first column. This will keep track of whether we are printing for whether we are at diagonal position or not. Okay, this j equal to I will check if we are at diagonal position or not. This j equal to 1 will check what? If we are in the first column or not. Okay, and this I equal to n will check whether we are in the last row or not. In those conditions only we need to print star, right? We saw that in the last page that if it is for the first row we will print a star. If it is diagonal position we will print a star, and if it is last row we will print all the stars, right? So these three conditions, in these three cases we have to print star. Okay, I hope you understood it, right? If you have any confusion you can comment down your queries. I will answer those, or you can ping me in the telegram channel, that is whose link is given in the description. Okay, so okay, so check will control will come here, and this printf statement will get executed. Since j equal to 1, we are printing for the first row. Okay, we are printing for the first column, so we will print a star. Okay, so one star will get printed. Okay, after that what will happen? This else will not execute. Okay, so we have to change the line. Okay, so we have to change the line. So now next star will get printed from here. Okay, after executing this printf, control will go at this point. Okay, from here control will go at this point. I am dry running this code for 2 iterations. For the next iterations you do it by your own, so that you will understand it better. Okay, so I will get incremented to what? I will get incremented to 2. Okay, after this what will happen? Again check will happen. Okay, so I is what? I is now 2. 2 is less than equal to what is n? N is total number of rows, and that is 6. Okay, so 2 less than equal to 6. 2 less than equal to 6. So this will be true. Okay, so after that again what will happen? Control will come at this point. Okay, at this for loop. Okay, so control will come at this for loop. Okay, this for loop. So this for loop will get executed. Okay, so j is 1. Again j will get initialized to 1, right? J will get initialized to 1. So so check will happen again. Check will happen over here. Check will happen. Okay, so let us see that what is j right now? J is 1. Okay, 1 is less than equal to what is I? I in this case I is 2, right? So 1 is less than equal to 2. This is true, right? So control will come to this if condition. Okay, so what is j? J is 1, right? J is still 1. So again one star will get printed, because this condition will become true. Okay, since inside the if condition all are in OR. Okay, so if any one of them is true, so the whole condition will become true, right? So one star will get printed. Okay, and after that this else will not execute. Is this for loop over? No. Okay, this for loop is not over. So after printing this star, what will happen? Control will go at this point. So j will get incremented to what? J will get incremented to 2. Okay, j will get incremented to 2. So now again check will happen. 2 is less than equal to 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So again check control will come at this point. In the for loop, if you'll see, Is j equal to 1? This is correct. No, j is now true, so this is not correct. Is it correct? I is what? 2 and j is what? 2. Both are 2, right? So this condition is true. So out of 3, one condition is true, so this print will execute. Okay, so again 1 star will get printed. Okay, and after printing this star, again control will go at this point and increment will happen. J will get incremented to 3. Okay, so now what is what is j? J is 3, and what is I? I is still 2. So 3 is less than equal to 2. Is it true? No, this is false. Okay, so after that what will happen? Control will go from this point to this point. Okay, so line change will happen. Now next stars will get printed from this point. Okay, so I hope you understood that how this code is running. Okay, so let us now run this code in Sublime Text. Okay, and we will get the desired output. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah, so we are done. Okay, so let us I have already written this code. If you can see, this for loop will keep track of what? This for loop will keep track of row number. Okay, this for loop will keep track of row number, and inside this for loop we will print both what? Space and what? Space and star. Okay, stars. Okay, so this is these are, I have already explained the code in the pseudo code. Okay, so let us execute this code. We will give here 5. Okay, sorry, control B, 5. Oh, why we got the output. Okay, so you can see that we got the desired output. Okay, we are giving it another input as 6. Okay, so we got the output. Okay, so this is how we write the program for Sublime hollow right triangle star pattern. Okay, so if you like the video, please make sure to subscribe it, share it, and like it. Okay, thank you very much for watching.